Okay, so I haven't made a video in forever. And so hi, what's up? So it's March and I'm in self-isolation and quarantine. Not because I have the coronavirus, but because everybody should be staying inside right now and washing your hands, but we all know how to do that already. We got taught how to do that in like kindergarten. So, yeah. Okay, so I guess I just want to update y'all. And yes, I still am recording on my phone because I'm not a experienced YouTuber, so I'm not gonna go all out and go get a whole new setup and all this other shit. So the last video I recorded was 4 months ago, so November-ish, December-ish. And so what has happened since then? Well, I'm in a DBT group now, but I haven't been to it because everything shut down. That kind of sucks because I was used to going every week, and it was always something I looked forward to. And then also my therapist broke her wrist like a month ago, so I haven't seen her for a month. And I don't know when she's gonna be back because everything's shut down. So that's been pretty difficult and a little rough because I'm so used to seeing her every week and all that good shit. And then I was supposed to meet my new psychiatrist at the beginning of, I don't know what week, and she couldn't come in because everything just got shut down. So we did a phone appointment, which I was nervous about, and it was a little weird, but yeah, it was okay. We talked on the phone for like a half hour and just kind of talked about my meds and some things from my past and all that good shit. So yeah, it's been a little difficult with so much happening and everything getting canceled because I have group every week. I go to therapy every week, so that was kind of that's been my thing for the last couple of months, you know. Well, I have always seen my therapist every week, but since DBT group started, I was going to group every week too. So it's definitely a little different and a little difficult, and it sucks. It sucks. I guess I've been coping okay though. I mean, I'm still here. I mean, yeah, I've had suicidal thoughts here and there, and like a few weeks ago it was really strong. Yeah, self-harm urges are definitely there. I haven't self-harmed yet though, which is kind of crazy, but I also am not going to be surprised if I do self-harm, just because it's everything going on. So I'm not going to be surprised if that happens, but like suicide plan and all that shit, not anymore. A few weeks ago, yeah, I did. So like, you know, being alone and not having appointments and all this shit, it's difficult for people like me who have anxiety, who have depression and all that stuff. And like for the last couple months I've been distant from my best friend, which is a little difficult. I kind of feel like I'm being tossed to the side a little bit, and because somebody came into her life, and I don't feel as important anymore, and I don't feel like I'm significant in anybody's life anymore. I feel used a lot and like I'm being walked over. And it's also hard for me to say no. And that's something I have to work on. But yeah, so there's that. Been going around my parents a lot more lately just because I don't really know what else to do, and if I'm not with my best friend and my mind's in a really dark place, I don't want to sit by myself, and I don't like to bother her. She always tells me to call crisis and stuff anyways. And I don't want to bother her. I feel like I'm bothering her when I talk about my problems. So there's that. What else? I obviously still have my cat. The coronavirus. So, everybody is going crazy about toilet paper, and I don't understand why, because this isn't a pooping, diarrhea, sickness. And see, I don't have anxiety about getting it. I have anxiety about everything running out and me not being able to go and get anything that I need, which is why when the toilet paper was running out, I went to get some. The first place I went didn't have any, and the second place I went had some, and I was like, seriously, y'all? Like, I'm not gonna judge people because I have anxiety about it, not like other people. I mean, I have anxiety for other reasons. And I've had 2 panic attacks this week. I don't have a lot of panic attacks, but yeah, I haven't really been able to talk about my anxiety and panic attacks because I don't really have anybody to talk about them with. So I've just kind of been dealing with it on my own, but obviously I'm dealing with them fine. Yeah, so I don't really know what else to update y'all on. I've been writing some poetry here and there, deep poetry, like the stuff that I've been struggling with lately, like just feeling used and walked over and not important, and my thoughts about suicide, and just stuff like that, which I haven't even got to share with anybody because I haven't seen anybody. Nobody ever wants to hear about my poetry. I feel like nobody really wants to hear about anything from me anymore. So I've been just keeping to myself. But yeah, so that's really all, I guess, that I wanted to update on. I just forgot something that I should have told my psych the other day, because I had a panic attack like last month because the apartment building next to me was on fire, but I wasn't home, so I pulled up and I saw smoke and I thought it was my apartment building, and I started panicking because my cat was home alone, and yeah, but then I walked up and it was a building next to me, but our fire alarms in our apartment were going off for like an hour, and I was panicking for it wasn't just a quick panic attack. I was panicking for a while. But the other day when we were on the phone talking to you, it's like, when was your last panic attack? But it was like the day before that I had a panic attack, but then I forgot to tell her about the major one that time too. That was terrible. And then when I have panic attacks, I cry, I shake, I hyperventilate. I just said I shake really bad. But I also sometimes I gag, and am about to puke. But yeah, so maybe I can, I feel like I might be needing some new anxiety medicine to help with my panic attacks. So, should talk to her about that. Anyways, guess that's all for this video. So I'll see you guys later. Be safe. Wash your hands. Distance yourself if you can, of course. And I'm not going to give my opinion on all this stuff because I have an opinion and people aren't going to like what I have to say. So, peace out.